What is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here with another Fast 3 for you guys. 3 quick things to know before the reset today, so it helps you guys out. But before we get into that, I want to just mention that holy smokes. So Datamine has confirmed that we are going to get the, we've already seen this in the past in our other videos as well about the Silver Sable. But now we've got more concrete evidence now from the Datamines indicating that it's going to be another energy spending event. Holy smoky doodles. Okay, so what that means is they're going to be tying this energy spending event with basically in conjunction with Magneto's event as well. So as you can see here, it says, you know, you can gain progress in this event by spending energy, and you're going to earn the Magneto orb fragments. Also, you can score additional points, right? Their typical, their typical pattern, usually involving tier 20 characters and blitzing with certain characters as well here. So it looks like if you blitz with Magneto, Phoenix Force, and daily free claims, and then yada yada yada, you're going to be able to get some other of these goodies. And yeah, it's just wow. It's just I guess I'm just really shocked here. I did not actually expect them to do another campaign energy on top of that. So that's very, very interesting. And it also looks like the more energy you spend, the more magnetic bond orb fragments you're gonna get, which basically I think goes into the leaderboard or something like that. But yeah, pretty shocking actually. I'm actually surprised they're doing an energy spending event, and this actually reminds me, of the time when they had, I think it was way back in Halloween last year around October, where we had the Kestro, and then yeah, you had to make a basically a decision between the I don't remember which leaderboard it was, but there was a leaderboard event. And was it like Living Mummy or something? I'm just trying to recall if I remember which one it was. But anyways, yeah. So it was between, like, you had a choice between coring your energy for Kestrel's event, Zombie Kestrel, or for the leaderboard. And of course, I opted for the leaderboard. But wow, I'm really shocked they're doing back-to-back leaderboards. And wow, just did not expect that, did not see that happening. We also have Datamines confirming now for sure, now that you guys can see here, is that you can earn these orbs from the magnetic bond event. So yeah, so basically it does confirm that we're going to be getting some sort of orb. And if the patterns hold true with previous orbs in the, we'll use the Zombie Kestrel event as kind of a measuring stick here. But as you can see, you basically get about 80 fragments per 10 energy spent, and usually you can do that 10 energy like 10 times, which basically means like we're going to be able to get about 800 orb fragments per node. So it depends on how many nodes they'll have for this event, but I mean, in reality, that would mean you would need about 3 full nodes for 1 orb basically, and then the orb, I'm assuming, would have a chance to maybe drop 1 or 2 shards. And so, yeah, so basically it's going to be a decision between, do you want to core for the event, which is the energy spending event, or do you need a core for Magneto? And I do feel like that's going to be a decision that's going to be dependent on, what's more important to you. If you feel like you would like to push for Silver Sable and get the diamonds on her and hit Monkey, then yeah, by all means. But I feel like the vast majority of people are going to be gunning for Magneto. So either way, you're gonna earn points for the leaderboard by getting energy for his event. So I feel like that's kind of the way that people are gonna double dip. But regardless, it will be interesting to see if they have any like those 800 core leaderboard exchanges, because that's gonna change things too for sure if people are just wanting to push the leaderboard directly. But anyways, so I just wanted to make that known to you guys, because I feel like that was quite a big explosion of, it was quite a shocker. Like I said, I was very, very shocked to see another leaderboard event with back-to-back energy spending. We haven't seen something like this in actually a long time. So it's been like a year since they did that, or longer than a year. But anyways, yeah. So back to our Fast 3. So in case you guys aren't aware, we do actually have the Omega Red, the last leaderboard. We do have the rewards out now, so that's kind of cool. We can kind of go into the mailbox here. I'll show you guys, and you can kind of look in, and you'll see where we placed. We got the rank 1600-ish, and yeah, you were able to get the not only the diamonds for both of the Omega Red versions, as well as the diamond orb radiant fragments as well. That gets you diamonds. So we'll open those up. But yeah, just so you guys know that the rewards are in the game now, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see if these upgrades. Ooh, he looks beefy now. It'll be interesting to see if these upgrades will have an impact, especially I think with the new, with the new mutants, or sorry, the Winter Guard team, excuse me, and the Phoenix Force team right now in Cosmic Crucible as well. But yeah, the extra diamonds does help, and I'm not going to complain about it. So that's pretty awesome. So let's jump into the orbs, and I believe they are just in this area here. Yeah, so we can just open it up here, and we'll see what we get here. I mean, if we get some upgrades, that'll be awesome. Oh, Sebastian Shaw. Ooh. Yeah, the Thunder Strike Raid Killer of Node 6. Yes, everyone's having fun with him. Okay, so no one, yeah, these orbs are, I don't find that they're that great. Some people have had some pretty good luck with it, but yeah, they've been pretty lousy for me, and hence why, even with that maxed out event that's awarding these, I'm just kind of like, yeah, they need to give us more. So yeah, we didn't get anything. We got basically some extra orb. I guess it goes towards this Radiant 5. Okay, well, I guess we're slowly working towards it, and it gives you some of these silver diamond credit promotions as well, which isn't a bad thing. But so yeah, so the rewards are out, so make sure you're checking on that, and of course as well, we'll tie in the rewards with the fact that we oh, did I get an upgrade for him? Oh, I did. Okay, we'll tie that in with the fact that we actually do have Darkstar in the game now, so make sure you guys are using your sigils to get her, because yeah, she was a day late, so like Scopely fashion. Of course, they didn't even say anything about it, but yeah, they basically just kind of stealthed it, and they didn't say anything about it. But yeah, she eventually came to yesterday, so hopefully you guys are getting her those shards and getting her unlocked in sooner than later. And I was about to like do 50 core refreshes to like so I can get more shards of her before the store ends. But yeah, now with all this leaderboard event stuff and Magneto's event coming out, that doesn't look like it's happening anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna hold on to my cores here sparingly so we can prepare for that. So anywho, hopefully that has made sense to you guys there. The next thing I'll mention here briefly is the fact that we do have Cosmic Crucible. It's yeah, the Ultimate 32 is going to be starting today, so make sure you guys set up your rooms. I am not really a big Crucible fan, so yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing with those rooms. But yeah, just there's going to be the new rules, and I don't even know what the rules are. But yeah, just make sure you guys are setting your teams up and doing them, because yeah, that's going to be starting today, and it's going to be like, is it 4 days, 5 days? I don't even know. But the rankings don't matter, so I don't even know if I'm going to participate. But I will maybe knock out some people just so I can get some free sigils in the process, because that's always nice. Free stuff is always, I like free stuff. I like free stuff. So anyways, so that's it for the for that side. So just be aware of that. Be aware of the Cosmic Crucible part. And yeah, the last thing I will leave you guys with here is the event. So just make sure, yeah, just briefly here, make sure you guys are doing the Fallen Dimension. I did run it. I did run it one more time on the third try just to see if there was any rewards. There was nothing. So it's the same typical pattern. They won't really give you anything extra after the 2 runs. So, but just make sure you guys are doing the 2 runs because it's important. If you don't, you're gonna lose some pretty juicy rewards actually, which I didn't I always like free stuff. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, and there was a new promo code as well on top of that. So just make sure you guys you guys are getting that entered in here, and it's for the new Daring Warriors team. So Make sure you guys collect that. It's gonna give you some power cores. It's gonna give you a little bit of some gold as well. And yeah, and free stuff is always great. I don't ever want to miss out on the free stuff. And I think usually these codes are good for about 6 days, 6-7 days, whatever. I forget the exact number, but yeah, it's about a week or so. So you want to make sure you can get those when you can. And that's it. That's it. I think I don't know if I had 3. I think I had. I don't know. I'm kind of losing track of stuff. But yeah, I kind of threw some extras in there because, yeah, it kind of just made sense to throw them in there. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Hopefully this has made sense for you guys. Like I said, the biggest thing is probably the big data mine. So now you guys probably want to make sure you can kind of calculate and figure out, like, hey, do I want to push for this leaderboard event, or do I want to maybe perhaps save my power cores and like focus on the event itself and not the leaderboard? Yeah, it's gonna be one of those balancing acts. I'm gonna have to look at it and analyze it, but I kind of know where my heart is right now. The diamonds is nice, but it's not exactly like game changing at this point, because my Sable is only, I think she is 3 diamonds, so it's not gonna make a world of a difference. Let me see here. It's not going to make a difference. And is my monkey 3 as well? So they're both 3. So even if I push on the leaderboard and, I don't really usually get into the 5 diamond territory, that's like the super, that's like the top 500 or whatever, or 250 or something. I don't even know. But yeah, we don't ever get into that territory. So usually that means if I do push, I may get into maybe the 4 diamond territory, which is like about top 2,500, just much like our last leaderboard event. But yeah, like 1 diamond isn't gonna make that much of a difference to our characters, right? It's the 5 we want. We're only just getting another extra 50% boost, whereas the 5 will push it almost 100%, right? So no, it's not gonna make too much of a difference in my honest opinion. So I would suggest, if you guys are kind of favoring towards spending energy on the Magneto event, that's kind of where I'd put my power cores. So, but anyways, as I already said, we'll kind of have a look at that when they actually do announce it on the blog day, which will be tomorrow. So we should have more information by then as well. And on top of that, when the event does go live, we should be able to analyze it and have a look at it better. But hopefully everything holds true, and hopefully we actually do get these orbs. And who knows, maybe these orbs will award Omega Red Phoenix Force shards too. Like I'm hoping these, because that would be awesome. That would be the best case scenario. But anyways, I'm a positive optimistic guy. So maybe that's too much positivity on that. But you never know. They have been listening, and lately, they haven't had too much craziness going on, but Scopely's been trying. I think they do try. So, anyways, guys, I hope this is helpful. If this was not, I do apologize for that. But hopefully, you guys have a fantastic morning. Hopefully, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And if there's any updates, I'll bring them to you guys when I get them. All right. Thank you, guys. Take care.